Hello students, how are you all? Today we will see chapter 4 Natural Numbers and Whole Numbers worksheet 1. The first question is select the correct answer. First one A. How many whole numbers satisfy P into P equals to P, where P is representing whole number. So the options are given 1, 3, 2, none. So first we will see what it means. P into P, in place of P if I am putting 1, so I will be getting 1 which satisfies P into P equals to P, means whenever we are multiplying any two whole numbers, the answer should be the whole number only and the same number. Like 1, if I am multiplying with 1, so the answer is again 1. Same with 0, if 0 into 0 I will do, I will get 0. So this two number only satisfy the condition. But if in place of 1 or 0 if I take 2, so I will be getting answer as 4, which is not equal to 2. So the correct option is 2 only. 1 and 0 satisfies this. Now B. How many whole numbers are not natural numbers? You know, whole number is what? It includes 0 along with natural number. Whole number begins from 0 and natural number begins from 1 and so on. So except 0, all whole numbers and natural numbers are same. It means only 0. So that is why the correct option will be 1. Now C. The successor of the largest 3-digit number is. Successor, you know, whenever we add 1 in the given number, we get the successor. And how to find the largest 3-digit number? You have done in the previous classes. 9999 is the largest 3-digit number. And if we will add 1, we will be getting 1000. So the correct option is 1000. So that is option 2. Now fourth one. How many natural numbers are there in between 10 and 22? When it is given between, so we will not include 10 and 22. You can see here, I have written all the numbers which lies between 10 and 22. So we will not count this 10 and we will not include this 22. In between, when you will see the numbers are written, they are total 11. So the second option is correct. How many natural numbers are there in between 10 and 22? The correct option is 11. The last one, which of the following natural numbers do not have a predecessor? Like you know, the natural number begins from 1. So 1 will not be having a predecessor because 2 is having predecessor as 1, 10 is having predecessor as 9 and 3 is having predecessor as 2. So the correct option is first, that is 1. Now we will see next. Now question 2 is fill in the blanks. 12 is a multiple of 3 and 4. It could be a multiple of 2 and 6 also, because when we multiply 3 into 4 we will get 12. 2 into 6, 2 6 are 12 and 1 into 12 it also gives 12. So we can write here 3 and 4. Okay. The second, the multiplicative identity for whole number is 1. What is multiplicative identity? Whenever we multiply any number with 1, we will get the same answer. Now the third one, the number of primes between 80 and 90 is or are. Now for this I will be explaining you what are prime numbers. Prime numbers, in previous class you have learned about it. What are prime numbers? Which have only two factors, 1 and the number itself. Means the number which is divisible by 1 and the number itself are called prime numbers. Here it is given we have to find how many prime numbers are between 80 and 90, between 80 to 90. So between 80 to 90 we will not count 80 and 90. So here you can see 81. 81 is divisible by 9, 82 is divisible by 2, 83 is not divisible by 2 or any other number. So 83 is a prime number. It is divisible by only 1 and by itself. Now 84, all the even numbers, they are divisible by 2. So this is also divisible by 2. 85, it is divisible by 13, it is divisible by 5. 86, it is a even number, it is divisible by 2. 87, it is divisible by 3. 88, it is divisible by 4, 2. But 89, it is divisible by only 1 and 89. So the prime numbers in this between 80 to 90, there are only two prime numbers, that is 83 and 89. So in this, the question, the answer will be 2. The numbers of primes between 80 and 90 is R. So we will use R, 2. Next, the product of 0 and a whole number gives 0, because whenever we multiply any number with 0, we will get product as a 0. Now we will see next question. Using the distributive property of multiplication, find the product of this number. So this we will see now. You can see I have written this sum here. 2358 multiplied by 999 plus 2358, and we have to use distributive property. So this distributive property of multiplication is like this: a into in bracket b plus c. So this a will be distributed among b and with c. So a into b plus a into c. So if I will solve this much only first, so I will be able to do the sum very easily. Like this 999, if I write this number as 1000 minus 1, when I subtract from 1001, I will be getting the same number. Okay. So in place of 999, I have written 1000 minus 1, which is same as 999. So this I am putting in the bracket, multiplication sign, it was already there, 2358. Okay. Now you can relate this with this distributive property only in place of addition if I put here subtraction. So you are able to relate with the multiplication over subtraction. So we will solve this part now. 2358 into 1000 minus 2358, because when you multiply with 1 you will be getting the same, and this part we are writing as it is at the back side, 2358. Now whenever we multiply with 1100, simply we write down the multiplier as it is, and it has 30 which will be written to the right hand side. So this is the multiplication, easy short trick method, and it is a multiplicative identity. So whenever we multiply with 1, we will get the same answer, plus 2358. Here if I add 2358 and again I subtract the same number, it means I will be getting, this number will be crossed. So what will be left? The answer is this. So the answer I am writing, it is by the distributive property of multiplication. So the answer is this. So it is easy. With practice you will be able to do it again. See this question 4. Find the value of 92,165 multiplied by 179 minus 92,165 multiplied by 79. So this sum we can relate with the distributive property of this multiplication over subtraction. This property when we solve a into b minus a into c. So in this sum we can find out which is representing a here. The number which is distributed is this number. It is distributed with this number also and with this number also. So we can take this number as a, that is I am writing here 92,165 multiplied by in bracket. This is representing b, so I am writing here 179. This is representing c, this number, so I am writing it here, bracket close. Now 92,165 multiplied by, From 179, when you subtract 79, you will be getting as 100. So with multiplication with 100 is easy. Write down the multiplicand, means the number we are multiplying with, this number is multiplicand, and how many zero it has, which is written to the right side of the number. So this is your answer. So we have applied in this multiplication over subtraction, distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. So you can solve this sum with the practice beta, it will come in practice and you are able to do it nicely. Next question is, in a school there are 4 sections of class 6. Each section has 50 students. Each student collects rupees 125 for the picnic. Find the total amount collected by the students. Whenever the word problem is given, first we write what is given. Here it is given number of sections of class 6 are 4. Number of students in each section 50. Amount collected by each student for picnic, it is given rupees 125. So what we have to find? We have to find the total amount collected by students. So how we will find out? First we have to find out the total number of students in all the sections. Total number of students in all sections into each child is giving rupees 125. So we will multiply with rupees 125. So there are total 4 sections and in each section there are 50 students. So when we multiply 4 into 50, we will get the total number of students in the all 4 sections, multiply by 125. So 5 4s are 20, that is 20 and 1 0 200 into rupees 125. When you solve, you will be getting this answer, that is rupees 25,000. And whenever there is a word problem, we should write a statement in this manner, rupees 25,000 will be collected by the students. So in this manner, dear students, please do till question 5 of the worksheet 1, and if you have any queries, please try to solve it by your own and ask to me.